Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to FTB Unstable. That's right, folks, we are back in our unstable world. We're doing some modded Minecraft. We're getting ready to have a great time tonight. Thank you all so much for the support on the last episode. Things are going really well. We had a lot of comments about this thing. Even had the mod author himself talk about this this shield projector back here. Apparently, one of the things that we were doing wrong is that we have a tier 1 shield projector, and that tier 1 shield projector, it just can't do enough. It can't hold enough RF to handle killing a wither. Now, I have since done a few things, nothing too extraordinary or too big. It's still a tier 1, but I put in a capacitor. I took one of the capacitor banks off of the big capacitor bank upstairs, and so we've got 25 million RF at this thing's disposal, and that seems to do the trick. So right now, how many nether stars do we have? I mean, I haven't done a whole lot with it. We're at 17 there, and there's one there, so that's 18 nether stars. That's nothing to sneeze at. It's going to take a while to get these built up. But one of the things that some of you suggested is including MC Jetty. He said, why don't you take out some of the shield blocks and replace it with the reinforced obsidian? And so I might do that, because we have to get rid of this reinforced obsidian down here anyway. We can't use this space as a wither killer, because when the wither spawns and it explodes, it does damage to the sheep, and so that's not a good combination anyhow. So we may do that. The other thing that someone said, I'm trying to think. Is to infuse this projector, because when you infuse a shield projector, it actually gets better on energy, and so I'm probably going to do that, because I went to the Nether and I got my builder going again, because my builder is my quarry, you know, and as I did that and left it run since, well, let's see, when was it? I guess it would have been Sunday, so 3 days ago. I have now got 665 dimensional shards, and so we should be able to do some pretty good infusing, because I think it takes about 3 stacks, maybe a little over 3 stacks, to do a full infusion on something. So I'm going to go ahead and break this thing out, and we're going to take it over and we're going to actually get it infused. So let's go ahead and break this. Hi-ya. And break this. Hi-ya. Okay. Now we'll go upstairs, or we'll go over to our infuser. I think it's called the infuser, isn't it? Maybe, because it's right over here. And we'll see if we can get this thing infused to a good level here. Whoops. It should be like right here. Machine infuser, yeah. So, we got to get some dimensional shards. So let's get some of those dimensional shards. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll start with 3, sure. So we'll put that in here like so. We'll put this in here like so. And by doing this, it should, like I said, it should make it a whole lot better as far as RF usage. So I'm going to go ahead and let this thing go. One of the other things I wanted to let you guys know about while this is doing this is some of you probably already noticed. If you follow me on Twitter, you definitely caught this, but I have revamped my Twitch page. Now, I don't know that that means that we're going to be doing any live streaming. I haven't really thought that one through very much, but one thing that it does mean is that one of the things that's happened with Twitch is they allow now for video upload. So they're kind of like a YouTube now, in that you can take your videos that you've created and you can upload them to the Twitch site, and then people can view them straight from Twitch, just like you could from YouTube. Now, I don't know how monetization works over there on that, and I don't know anything about that. But if you are a Twitch follower, if you like the format of Twitch and you like what goes on over on Twitch, then if you want to watch my videos over there, feel free to do so. How's this looking? 68%. So I'm probably going to have to. Yeah, I'm going to have some more. So whoops. So yeah, I've revamped my Twitch page, but it's not the Right Wing RB Twitch channel that it used to be. It is now RB Plays. So it's going to be twitch.com/RB_plays. So if you guys want to go over there and check that out, feel free to do so, and we'll see how that goes. Now, one thing is for certain: YouTube is not going anywhere anytime soon. that is definitely the preferred medium for me at the moment. And so we're going to continue to post videos there. But I also wanted to see how Twitch goes and see what kind of views we can get over there. I put one video up there, the last episode for This Is Minecraft, for this series, for Unstable, and it had a couple of views on it. I think it's got less than 10. So I don't know if that means that people just don't know about it yet, which is probably likely. But I left a message on my old Twitch channel, letting the followers that I had over there, hey, I know it's been a while and so forth, but if you are interested in following me again, here's what I have done, and gave them the link to the new Twitch channel. Whoops. There we go. We need to hit this with a wrench. Bloop. Okay. I got the color to change to what I wanted it to. That's awesome. And now oh, darn it. I hate it when that happens. Give me that. There we go. Okay, so now it's on again. Can we make a wither? I don't know that we can. I want to see if it does. So let's see, oh shoot, what did I do here? There we go. Wither. I have one wither skull, so I'm going to have to kill some more wither skeletons, which is easy right there, because I do have a looting sword from the stuff from what's that called? Blood magic. And then I've got a lot of soul sand. So I'm going to go ahead and kill a few more withers. Let's go ahead and get some to spawn here. Kill a few more withers and wither skeletons, and see if we can get a few more test samples done here on this wither killer. Where's that sword at? That's it. Okay, so it's got looting and mending on it. Good. So I'm going to kill a few more of these wither skeletons, and we're going to go from there. So hang tight, and I'll be right back with you guys, and we'll see just how well this new shield projector works now that it has been fully infused. And then we might try to do a couple more things too. So sit tight, and I'll be right back with you. All right. So wither skulls obtained. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a little wither right here. And before I do this, you are configured properly, right? Hostile, solid, damage, on, yes, good, okay. I don't want to have to fight this guy again, but let's get out of here now, and it should be fine, should be good, so we'll go ahead and let him do this, and he should start taking damage immediately, right? So, boom, there he goes. Yep, taking damage, awesome. He cannot escape. I love it to pieces. And with the 25 million RF, this thing barely moves. Now this thing here, if we look at it, we're losing 90 to 110-ish RF each time it fires, which is not bad. I mean, it's bouncing right back, which is pretty good. Oh, and there he goes. Dead wither. Where is our nether star? No, really, where's our nether star? No, really, where's our nether star? Where did it go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have it. Okay, last time this happened, it was outside. Is it back here? Because I never did fill this hole. I never did fill this hole in. Nope, it's not in there. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll go check outside because it may very well be out there. I hope it's not. Let's go and see. Yeah, as I was killing other withers, I actually had to make that one taller because the stars kept wanting to bounce outside, which was kind of crappy. I didn't like that at all. You know, I don't want to have to chase these things outside every time it kills a wither. But let's go see. It was right over here. Uh-oh. What? What? Oh, there it is. It's over here. Yeah, it went over here. I don't know how. I don't know why, but there it is. Okay. Well, that's good. At least it's working. Now, let me show you what... Oh, we had a hole there. Did I ever fix this hole over here? Nope. When the wither got out, he blew a hole in over here, so I got to fix that too. But that's really the only damage that we suffered. We had this one, this hole right here, and this hole right here, and that hole right there, and then, you know, a little hole over here that we got to fix. But other than that, damage wasn't too bad from that wither fight. So now the other thing that I worked on a little bit, and it's all cosmetic, is this hallway right here. So... if we go down to level 3, down to the spawner level, you can see that this is a little different. So I've got, this is all white alabaster going all the way around. I changed the hallway a little bit so that the hallway is kind of the same pattern going all the way down, right? I'll fill this all in with the chisels and bits glass, which is going to look really awesome. And I'm going to put these lights, like these Ender IO lights that we've got right here, I'm going to put those down this entire hallway so we can get rid of these torches. I'm going to do that here in just a few minutes, and then I'll come back and show you what we've gotten, what it looks like when it's all finished. But we'll have one there, and we'll have one down here, and we'll have one pretty much where each one of these torches are. We'll have one in the center here, and so it'll be nice and bright down here. It'll be nice and lit up, and this area, this floor, will just about be done with the exception of the chicken spawner, which is something else we've got to do. But the other thing I wanted to get into today, and I would like you guys' help with it. I want to get started with it at least, and that is something that I've never really worked with before, and that is forestry. I've never done really anything with forestry. I did have in my old Dark Trilogy series, I had a couple of little beehives, a couple of little aviaries or alveoles or whatever they're called, alvearies, maybe that's it. And I, or not dot. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. My period is actually the button that I use to start and stop my recording. So I had to make sure I didn't hit the wrong period. Otherwise, you guys would have been not with me anymore. So forestry. So yeah, there's 7 pages of stuff that we can do with forestry. There's a bunch of cool blocks that we can get that might help out with some of the design work. There's a lot of cool bees that we can breed, and the other thing that's kind of cool is a lot of the trees. So there's a lot of different woods that we can create just by having bees get in here and possibly help us to do some of this work. So I'm thinking about getting into some stuff with forestry, but I have never done this before, and so I am definitely going to need you guys' help. I think one of the things that we want to start with is probably, like, I think it's an analyzer or something like that. So whoops, I don't know why I just did that. So at forestry, there's actually, we'll just do an analyzer. So analyzer. We got this thing here, this portable analyzer. We've got the analyzer. We've got this this analyzer right here. That's from Open Computers, though. So really, I think what we need is some of this stuff here, and I'm really not 100% sure exactly what we're supposed to be looking at as far as some of this stuff goes. So I've got the forestry info page open in another window here on my desktop, and I'm going to be looking at that off and on as we go. But I know we're going to need some apiaries. I know we're going to need to try and breed some bees, which I do have a couple. Let's see here. So let's just look up all of at forestry. I've got a forest princess right here. I've got a meadows drone and a meadows princess here. So I should be able to, if I remember right, I should be able to put those two together and start getting some stuff out of that. But I'm going to go ahead and read up on this a little bit. I'm also going to do some work here in the hallway. And when I come back, we should be able to get some stuff going here in forestry, and we'll find a good spot for it. So sit tight, hang tight, and I'll be right back with you when we are ready to start doing some forestry. All right, so we got lights in the hallway. What I did was I actually ran out of Ender energy conduits, and so I ended up having to use the just the regular energy conduit, which is fine because these lights only take 100 RF. But right about here, I tucked a power cell in there, and so I just ran some conduits off of that, and now we've got lights all the way up and down this hallway, which is awesome. The only places that I'm missing any right now is right here, which we'll get that taken care of here as soon as we can. But before we run out of time for this episode, I wanted to go ahead and try to get going in some forestry stuff. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to actually try and breed some of these bees that I have together. The only bees that I have currently, let's try this. So at forestry, the only ones that I can breed together, I think, is this Meadows Princess and the Meadows Drone, which should be able to do. We've got our scoop already, which I made that. Actually, I think I found that in a chest someplace a long time ago. Never really did anything with it until now. So we're going to go ahead and get going with that. But we have to build. We have to build an apiary, right? And then we also have to build, we also have to have honeycombs, I think, if that's still a thing. Let's see, comb? Nope. Yeah, comb. So, oh no, it's not combs. It's, oh gosh, what is it called? It's called something. Shoot. So at Forestry, isn't it a, oh, I'll know it when I see it. Is it this? Oh yeah, frames. We need some of these frames. So you can build those. Oh, those are easy. You can build those with sticks and string, which I should have plenty of all of that. We got untraded. We've got impregnated, which is going to be an impregnated stick. That we're going to have to get off of a carpenter, which I don't have, but I think that's actually the first thing that I have to build, because in order to make an apiary right here, you have to have this this impregnated casing. The impregnated casing comes from really any kind of wood in a carpenter. So it looks like the carpenter is the first thing that we have to build. So let's go ahead and see if we can get that thing taken care of. So carpenter, oh dear. So C-A-R-P, carpenter, this thing, carpenter. So we need some bronze, which should be pretty easy. Bronze is just tin and copper. We should have plenty of that. And then we also need one of these sturdy casings, and a sturdy casing is made out of more bronze. So is it 9? Is it really 9 bronze? Really? That seems a bit excessive. Let's go ahead and make some bronze. We need tin, which we should have lots of, and we need copper, which we should also have lots of, like so. And I guess we'll just make a stack of it, right? And then go ahead and put that in there, and we wanted to make the carpenter, which is right there. And in order to make this, yeah, that's only 9, so that's good. So we got one of those. And then we want to make one of these, which is any kind of glass plus those. There we go. So now we got a carpenter. Now we got to have a place to power this thing from. And I'm wondering if we can use, well, let's see. Let's just go right back here, and we'll just see if it'll attach right to our Ender IO stuff. Does it get power from this? I don't know. No recipes. Does it have power? I don't know. Okay. Well, we'll have to see. So in order to make this apiary now, apiary, which is right here, we have to have this this casing. So we need to make some of those, and that casing is basically logs in a carpenter. So let's get some logs. We should have plenty. Wood. What kind of wood do we want to use? We've got rubber wood, we've got spruce wood, we've got 21,000 oak. So let's go ahead and use the oak. I think that should work. So we just do like this, right? Put that in there. Nope. Okay, what am I missing? All right, hang on, let's take a look here. Apiary. Is there an oil that I'm missing or something? We want to make this casing. So the casing is an impregnated, it's the wood plus an impregnated casing. Do I have to put the casing there? Okay, hold on. C-A-S-I-N-G, casing. That's a sturdy casing, impregnated casing. Yeah, don't, seed oil. Aha, so we get the seed oil. How do we get seed oil? From a fluid tank, and seed oil buckets come from, squeezers. Aha, I knew there was a thing. So we need to make a squeezer. S-Q-U-E-E-Z-E-R, squeezer. So that is tin and a sturdy casing. So we should be able to make another sturdy casing pretty easy, and then surround it by tin and all that good stuff, and we should have that. So go right here, squeezer, casing, do it, good, make this, good. Okay, so now we'll come over here, and let's plop that down right there, right? Now the squeezer, the way that it does it, it's you just have to put some seeds in there. So we should have, do we have seeds? I think we have seeds. So seeds, oh yeah, we have 16,000 seeds. I think we're good. So let's go ahead and put this in here, I think, right? Yeah. Sweet. So there's 20, there's 30. So I need to let this go ahead and build up some seed oil, and then I got to figure out how to get the seed oil out. So hang tight, and when I come back, we'll have that all worked out, and we should be able to make, get our first apiary made. So sit tight for just a minute. Okay, I think we got it. All I did was put a fluid conduit right there, and it's bringing the seed oil over, and we seem to be making this impregnated casing, which is awesome. And there it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let it make a couple of more of those because we're going to need them. So now the next thing we should be able to do is go in here and see what it takes to make this apiary, which I think the impregnated casing was really all that I needed. We need some slabs, we need some planks, and that should be it. So let's go back over here to our crafting grid and put this in here like so. And apiary, and this, and there it is. So now we have an apiary. Awesome. If I put this thing down, all I should have to do is put the princess and the drone in there, right? And we need to make sure that it's got flowers around it, from what I remember. Is that harvestable? It needs an axe. I should have an axe. Let's see. Do I have an axe? I think I have an axe, or a mattock anyway. That'll do. That'll do as an axe, won't it? No. I mean, it should. Yeah, it works. Okay. All right. So let's go outside and see if we can find a spot for this. Someplace where we can put some flowers around it, maybe. Like maybe right over here. I don't want to go too far. I need to be able to get into my inventory, which I can do right there. Can I do it right here? You two guys still haven't bred together and made me any more baby villagers? That's kind of not very cool. Yeah, so let's get those, let's get that, we need the drone. We needed this Meadows drone, right? And then I had a princess. We wanted the Meadows princess, because I just want to get this thing started. Oh, and the other thing that we needed to make was some of those frames. So let's go ahead and make those real quick too, which shouldn't be too awful hard. Whoops, ran right into my tower there, or right into my fountain. Frame. It was these things. So we got an untreated frame, an impregnated frame. So that's 2 times production, 0.9% genetic decay, durability 80. This one is 2 times, 4 times. Okay, so this one's better on the bees, and then this one here is much better than the bees. So that's a proven frame. The only place to get that is from an apiarist, from a villager, which I do not have, but I think I might know where to find one. Aha. But I think we can go ahead and make this one. So to get that, we just need some impregnated sticks. Impregnated sticks, we put two logs into, yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and get some wood, and we'll go ahead and do that. Right? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's get some more logs. So wood. I feel my seasonal allergies coming on, and I'm not real happy about that. So let's see, we need what, 8 of those? Is that right? Let's try that. See how many that gets us. That should get us what, like 16? There's 6, 8. That'll get us 12, or that'll only get us 10, which is plenty for what we're trying to do. So then we need to take that, plus we need the other frame, right? So let's see, frame, and we want to make this. Oh, that's just string. Okay, cool. So we just need a piece of string and those sticks, and we should have it then. So there's that, and we need this. That's not anything kind of fancy there. Cool. So there we have a frame. Awesome. Let's go ahead and go outside and see if we can make this do something. How about right over... How about over here? No, let's go over here. Let's get outside of our normal range, outside of our normal base, and let's just go right over here. Yeah, this spot over here ought to be good. So let's go ahead and put this thing down. Where did it go? Apiary, right there. And we'll put the apiary down, and then we'll put the frame in there, like so, right? And then if we put the drone in there and the princess in there, we should start getting some stuff out of there, shouldn't we? Yeah. So I think, do we need another drone in there maybe? I think maybe we do. I don't know. Is that a queen now? Yep, that's a queen. Oh, and there's bees there now. Okay. Now, is it doing anything? I think it is. Okay. I guess we'll just leave that bee there for a little while and see what happens with it, because it looks like it might be doing something. And I guess we'll just come back to it in a few minutes and see what all we get. Oh, we need some, I know what we need. We need flowers, I think. Let's get some bone meal. We got to get back to a place where we get a Wi-Fi signal. Still don't have it, still don't have it, still don't have it, still don't, there it is. So bone meal. Do we really only have 2 bone meal there? That's fine. Give me a stack. Start. Sweet. Okay. All right. Now we'll go back over here and we'll give them some stuff to work with. Because I think if we give them flowers, then they do a much better job. Where did I leave them? Where did that go? Is that over here? Yeah, it's over here. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, yeah. Come on, give me flowers. There we go. There's some flowers. There we go. That ought to do it. Now they should have flowers in there. They should be able to do some stuff. We getting anything in there yet? Nope. Breed your bees. So if you guys know anything about forestry and can tell me what I need to be doing next, I would very much appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and let this princess do its thing here for a little while, or this queen do its thing here for a while, and see what I get out of it. And while it does that, I'm going to do some reading. So I'll be back with you guys in just a few when that thing is doing whatever it's supposed to be doing. Be right back. Okay, so I think we're ready to check this thing out. Where did I leave it? It's over here. That's right. I brought a couple of things along with me. I went out and gathered some more princesses and some more drones, and I also gathered up some item conduits as well as a chest. And so what I want to do first is let's go ahead and dig underneath this thing, because I think, well, you know what? I don't think we have to dig underneath. Let's just do this. Let's go here, put this here, and make that go like that, and put the chest right here. I brought a diamond chest so it'll hold lots of things. And I brought some conduits. So let's go ahead and set that up like that. And this is going to be set to extract always. And this is going to be set to insert always. And oh, cool. We got some stuff out of it. So we got a princess and 2 more drones. We have a drone in here. I brought a couple of more impregnated frames. So let's go ahead and add another princess in there and have those do their thing. Sweet. So now we've got a queen, and so those guys should go out and do their thing again. We can bring these in here like this, and we'll be able to actually, ooh, can we do it like that? Can we, oh yeah, let's get a filter. Because if I do this right, I should be able to take and bring the princesses back out of the chest and feed them into the apiary, right? And then also at the same time bring the drones in too, and that should kind of perpetuate that thing going forward almost endlessly, I would think. So filter, yeah, F-I-L-T-E-R. We got lots of them. Let's give me 1. Okay. Now if we go back over here and we set this thing up to extract the princesses and the drones, we should have something, and then we'll just have to wait and see what we get as far as bees and items next episode. So let's go ahead and put the item like this, and we probably better go like this so that we don't. Yeah, we'll do this and like this and do this. There we go. And we want this to insert, but we only want it to insert certain ones. We want it to insert the princess, and we want it to insert a drone. And if we put these back in here like this, we got that one and that. Oh, no, not that. We don't want to put our steak in there. Steak will probably be no good. And then this right here we should set to extract always. And I think, yeah, I think that's going to do something. So anyway, I think that's going to do it for today, folks. I am out of time for recording, and that pretty much gets us to about the end of the episode anyway. So I hope you enjoyed. We did some work over there. We got the wither skeleton killer, or not the wither skeleton, but the wither killer working a little bit better. I'm going to do a little bit of work off camera with the reinforced obsidian and try to make that a little bit better. But we also have ourselves the beginning of some bees, and hopefully we can start getting some really good bees out of this and start getting some really good material. So anyway, once again, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. And if you really did like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments. So make sure you leave your comments right down here in the old comment section, and we'll talk about it all in the chat down below. Don't forget to check out the channel over on Twitch. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly what that's going to entail at this point in time, but at least go over there and give the videos a view. For right now, we're going to have duplicate videos between Twitch and YouTube, and so, I'm not sure exactly what all that means, but, I could use your help. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, folks, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.